Welcome back to the channel. Let's cap off the week and kick off the weekend by taking a look at some sweet eShop deals for some awesome games for the Nintendo Switch. The remastered, enhanced versions of the first two Quake games are not to be slept on. They look good with the new HD presentation, lighting and updated textures and models of course, but the content contained is what shines here. There's a lot of features included with these games. There's an updated control scheme for modern controllers, gyro aiming support, the original expansion packs are included, new content such as the Horde mode, brand new expansion for each games, and online and local multiplayer support. Plus, you can download free additional mods and missions. Previously, the games have been on sale for $3.99 each, which they are now again on the eShop, but now there's a new bundle that includes both games, and it's only $5.99. For $3 each? Yeah, that's a heck of a deal. If you love FPS games and are itching for some fun on the Switch, make sure you get that bundle. Slime Rancher Plortable Edition has you capturing and raising slimes on your slime farm. It's different from other farm games or games of this style, as this is done entirely from a first-person perspective, and you use a gun to perform most actions, sucking up and dispensing the slimes, feeding them, and such. It's a bit of a quirky game, but I like it. It stands out from other sim games. If you're looking for a nice chill game, then you can do no wrong by getting this on the Switch. And good news, it's on sale for a brand new low price too. It's just $9.99 until April 8th. It took a long time, but we finally got a new Puzzle Bobble game that is truly worth playing. Puzzle Bobble Everybubble captures the charm of the series. It has cute visuals, the iconic music too, and it has the gameplay down pat, but it also adds some new gameplay twists as you play through the story mode and challenges that improve on the classic formula. There's a good sized story mode that can be played in co-op with others up to 4 players. There's some nice multiplayer competitive modes, online 2-player versus, and a crossover game mode called Puzzle Bobble vs Space Invaders. If you're a fan of the Puzzle Bobble series, or just looking for a good puzzle game for the Switch, then definitely pick up Puzzle Bobble Everybubble. It's on sale for $27.99, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Ninja JaJaMaru, The Great Yokai Battle plus Hell Deluxe Edition is a bundle of a bunch of games from the Ninja JaJaMaru series. First of all, it has the newest release, the arcade action platformer that is in the style of the very first game in the series. This game is a lot of fun, I love the new take on the gameplay, and it's even better when you play in co-op. It also contains the Retro Collection, which has 5 games in the series. It has the first game on the Famicom, Ninja JaJaMaru, it has Ninja JaJaMaru Big Adventure, Ninja JaJaMaru Operation Milky Way, as well as Super Ninja Kid, a pretty good Super NES game, and The Great Adventure, which was one of the games made for the Game Boy. It's a good set, a good value, for just $9.89 via the latest eShop sale. Funtasia is a side-scrolling, physics-based racing game where your job is to reach the finish line as fast as you can. As easy as it sounds on paper, it's actually not that easy to achieve. You gotta master your timing and balance over the many ripples, speed bumps, cliffs, and other obstacles that the game throws at you. There's 40 different cars to master, tons of challenges to complete, online leaderboards to track your times, and boss battles. Yes, boss battles to face. Also, I gotta say, it's got a crazy and trippy art style going for it. It reminds me of a certain 90s art style, and I just can't quite put my finger on it. There was an art style that was really popular then, that the game reminds me of, and if I figure it out, I'll post it in the comments. Anyway, it's just $1.99, a brand new low price for it. Not a bad deal for just $2. Azure Striker GUNVOLT 3, the latest game in the GUNVOLT series, is an action platformer that's a bit reminiscent of the Mega Man style games, particularly the X series. In this game, this series' lead, GUNVOLT, returns, but you're also able to play as new character Kirin and are able to switch between them on the fly. GUNVOLT has access to various lightning powers, while Kirin attacks with her sword. Throughout the game, you are able to collect image pulses that allow you to summon characters to assist you, as well as grant you powers. The GUNVOLT series has been rock solid in the fun department, and the third entry in the main series just might be the best one yet. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $16.49 via the latest eShop sale. Those who like the Castlevania series or Metroidvanias should check out this game from Inti Creates called Gal Guardians Demon Purge. Shinobu and Maya have become trapped in a castle, similar to Castlevania, and they have to try to escape in this action platformer. The two characters are different in style. Shinobu is a ranged fighter, and Maya likes to attack up close. One gets knocked out, players can continue on with the other character and attempt to find and revive the other. There's multiple difficulty settings, a co-op option, yes you can play the game with another player at the same time, and of course there's plenty of awesome bosses to take on. It's a solid game for fans who like these types of games. It's on sale for the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop. It's on sale for $16.24 until March 28th. Tinykin is a really neat take on the Pikmin gameplay concept. You still collect and guide a group of small creatures like you would in the Pikmin games, but in Tinykin, it's a little less about strategy, and it's more of a platformer with some mild action elements. You will need to use their abilities to create bridges and ladders and such to navigate through the different areas as you explore. You'll also encounter and interact with other creatures throughout your journey. I like it a lot, and I encourage everyone to check out the demo on the eShop to see if it's your jam. If you're interested in picking it up on Switch, the game is back on sale at its all-time low price of $14.99 until March 28th. Rhythm Sprout is a rhythm game that has you going on an adventure by stepping and attacking to the beat of the music. It's a game that is easy to understand, but of course provides plenty of challenge as you get deeper in the game. There's modifiers to increase that challenge, such as speeding up songs with turbo mode, or reshuffling notes, or even by playing with mirror mode. It's a nice rhythm game for the Switch that provides a nice amount of content even after you beat the main story. It's back on sale for $8.99 until March 28th. Blasphemous 2 continues the adventures of the penitent who awakens in a new land where he needs to prevent the curse named the Miracle. Just like the first game, it's not easy. You really need to time your attacks and dodges against the many monsters and creatures. For those who love challenging combat, such as the Souls games, will love mastering the mechanics of this game. It's a good Metroidvania on Switch, and if you like the first game, then there's no reason not to pick up the second one. It's on sale for a brand new low price on the eShop of $17.99 until March 31st. I was a big fan of Raiden 3 from back in the day. I still got my PS2 copy to this day, and it's nice to see the game back again for more people to enjoy. What was really neat about this game was the double play and dual play styles. First of all, two players can team up to take on the game, but there is an option for a single player to pilot two ships. Yes, two ships at once. It makes for an incredibly fun challenge. The Raiden 3 MIKADO MANIAX gives the game a brand new HD look, as well as a new soundtrack included with multiple remix tracks, in addition to the original soundtrack, plus there's online leaderboards, and more. It's on sale for $20.99, a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Those who love bullet hell games should consider checking out Danmaku Unlimited 3. It's a really good one on Switch that will challenge your skills. The game's main gimmick is the spirit gaze system that rewards you getting close or just missing bullets to gain and use powerful attacks, as well as rack up a ton of points. If you're a bit of a newcomer to the genre, don't worry, there's multiple difficulty options to suit your skill level. It's back on sale for just $4.99 until March 29th. Railbound is a cozy puzzle game that has you solving puzzles by rearranging and adjusting connections to safely connect parts of a locomotive together. You have to be careful because wrong choices can lead into accidents, such as parts running into each other. It's a nice puzzle game that has a nice difficulty curve, and there's over 150 puzzles to solve. It's on sale for a new low price, a steep drop from its last sale, going all the way down to $2.59 till April 3rd. Minute of Islands is a puzzle platformer that has you guiding the young mechanic Mo on a quest to save the world by repairing the engines on each of the nearby islands. It's got a neat storybook visual style with some nice dark elements to the story and some things that will truly surprise you during your adventure. It's a nice pickup at just $1.99. The Mutant Muds collection contains 3 games. Mutant Muds Deluxe, a platformer that has you switching from the foreground and background of each levels while taking on the mutants. Mutant Muds Super Challenge, a platformer with over 40 levels that aims to challenge players from the first game, and Mud Blocks, a falling block puzzler based on the series. For only $1.99, it's a good deal for 3 games. Star Ocean, the second story R, is a remake of the second game in the series using Square Enix's 2D HD engine. In addition to the new graphics, they have added a bunch of new gameplay elements to improve the battling, as well as a bunch of nice, modern, quality of life features, and they included full Japanese and English voiceovers and a rearranged soundtrack. The original game is a classic for the PlayStation 1, and the first remake years ago was very good, but this version goes above and beyond and is a fantastic way to experience the story. Definitely check out the demo for it. If you haven't, I think it will get you hooked. It's got its first sale on the eShop. It's down to $39.99 until March 29th. If you want to play the first game, it's got a remake too on Switch, though it's not as extensive as the second one in terms of upgrades. It doesn't use the HD 2D engine for one, and it doesn't have nearly as much quality of life updates and features as the newer second game. That said, it's still a nice way to experience the first game, especially over the old Super Nintendo version. It's on sale for just $6.29 until March 29th. Am Setsuna from Tokyo Factory was available on the Switch from day one. It's literally one of the first RPGs, not to mention one of the first games for the system. It's a solid one with a battle system that's inspired by Chrono Trigger. It's a game that is sure to please fans who love the classic era of RPGs from the 16-bit and 32-bit era. It's on sale for a new low price of $11.99 until March 29th. PARANORMASIGHT is a mystery adventure game that has a heck of a story with lots of supernatural elements for big surprises. You need to conduct investigations, find clues, and choose your choices carefully, as one wrong decision may cause your end. It's got great reviews praising the quality of the game, the story, as well as the mechanics. If you like a good mystery game, then this is one you definitely want to check out. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $11.99 on the eShop until March 29th. The Disgaea games are some of the best turn-based strategy RPGs out there. They combine zany humor with deep tactics and over-the-top gameplay, and are filled with content that will last you for ages. Simply put, you will get your money's worth with these games. With the latest sale, there's 3 games in the series that can be had for $20 or less. Disgaea 1 Complete is the complete experience, as it says in the title, of the classic game, remastered in HD, with all the extra content included, and it's on sale for $17.49. First-time players, I generally will recommend starting here with the first game, mainly because the characters in the game are so iconic, and characters from the first game tend to come back in smaller roles in later games. Disgaea 4 Complete Plus is on sale for $19.99, and Disgaea 5 Complete is on sale for $19.99 too. Both games include every single piece of DLC ever released for it, for a massive amount of content and extras that will last you a long time. Basically, you can get all 3 games for less than $60, less than the cost of a new game. That is one hell of a deal. A spin-off series from the Disgaea games, the Prinny games feature the famed penguin-like monsters trying to save the day, as well as panties. More on that in a bit. These are mostly 2D action platforming games that have you taking on enemies while exploring the stages, as well as taking on crazy bosses with 1,000 lives at your disposal. Don't get too comfortable with the fact that you have 1,000 lives. These games are tough, and you're gonna go through those lives like water. The games are challenging, yes. Still though, I like them. It's rewarding to beat the games for one, but to do so with as many lives intact as possible. Of course, the series retains the classic Disgaea humor, so get ready to laugh as often as you throw the controller in these games. Prinny 1 and 2, Exploded and Reloaded bundle, which has Can I Really Be the Hero? And Dawn of Operation Panties Dude. Yes, you gotta save some panties in that game. Is on sale for $16.99 until April 1st. Trust me, no April Fools here. One of the best new releases of the year, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, is a Metroidvania game that really stands out with its quality, challenging combat, and excellent gameplay. I compare it to Metroid Dread, not just because it's a Metroidvania, I mean that's obvious. No, it's because it's a major company putting effort and money into releasing a big 2D Metroidvania adventure and hitting a home run with it. I don't like to use the phrase AAA title, but I think most will get what I mean. Most Metroidvania games are done by smaller developers and publishers these days, but it's nice to see a major company releasing a big Metroidvania game, and one that is so good too. Anyway, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown sees a major discount on the eShop. It's down to $29.99. It's the lowest price ever. A bargain for a game that came out 2 months ago. It got rave reviews. The Switch performance is excellent. So those hungry for a new Metroidvania game, one that has a bit of a challenge, should pick this one up. The Deluxe Edition comes with a digital adventure guide and some in-game content and bonuses, such as a new outfit, and that's on sale for $35.99. Again, a new low price for that.